In a headline-grabbing move, President Donald Trump has announced the reopening of the legendary Alcatraz prison, reigniting national debate over crime, punishment, and political theatrics. The plan, unveiled on May 4, 2025, calls for transforming the historic island prison in San Francisco Bay into a modern high-security facility for what Trump described as America's most dangerous and ruthless criminals. The move is part of his broader law and order campaign as he seeks a return to the White House in the 2024 election aftermath. Alcatraz, once home to infamous criminals like Al Capone and George Machine Gun Kelly, was decommissioned in 1963 due to high operational costs and severe infrastructure decay. Since then, it has functioned as a National Park Service site and a major tourist attraction, drawing over 1.2 million visitors annually. Trump's directive now challenges decades of historical preservation and environmental regulations, raising serious logistical and legal questions. The proposal involves close coordination with the Department of Justice, Bureau of Prisons, FBI, and the Department of Homeland Security. The Trump argues this is a necessary response to rising violent crime and gang activity. In a public statement, Trump claimed, "It's time to stop treating criminals like victims and start protecting American families again." Critics, however, are calling the plan unfeasible and largely symbolic. Experts, including former Alcatraz historian John Martini, have pointed out that the facility is currently uninhabitable, with no working plumbing, sewage systems, or viable structural integrity. Many buildings are over a century old and would require billions in taxpayer dollars to restore. Moreover, legal obstacles abound, as the site is protected under federal law as a national landmark. Civil rights organizations have slammed the move as a return to punitive excesses, arguing it does little to address root causes of crime. Some call it a distraction from more urgent criminal justice reforms. Others warn that using Alcatraz, an iconic symbol of isolation and harsh punishment, could reignite debates over human rights abuses in the United States prison system. Supporters of the plan, however, see it as a bold signal of strength. For Trump's base, the message is clear. He's tough on crime, unafraid of controversy, and willing to defy liberal elites to restore order. As the debate intensifies, Alcatraz stands again at the center of America's cultural and political imagination. Will it become a fortress of justice or a monument to political posturing? With 2025 already marked by high-stakes drama, this bold move by Trump ensures that Alcatraz is no longer just a relic of the past, but a battleground for the future.